first time ever, temperatures up to 104 degrees have been forecast for parts of the United Kingdom, with some all-time records already being broken, and more extreme heat is actually on the way for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's hot there. CBS 17 Storm Team meteorologist Rachel Dunsing explains why this is such a big deal and why those of us here in the U.S. should care.
Summer's day in, say, central England would feel somewhere in the 70s.
But it is anything but a general summer day in England as temperatures climb to levels they've never seen before, more than 30 degrees warmer than average. Dr. John Larson is currently a meteorologist at Valparaiso University in Indiana, but he grew up and attended school in England. He says people in this part of the world are just not used to this kind of extreme heat. In fact, much of the UK, Ireland, and parts of Europe don't have air conditioning.
Probably the biggest short-term effect would be the heat exhaustion and the impact on the health service.
And it's not just the dangers to health. These temperatures are literally changing the way people go about their day. Certain trains are not running because the heat puts them at risk of derailing, and the overall infrastructure isn't built for this kind of heat.
The rails for railroads and the tarmac that goes into building roads has to be fortified if climates are, say, like Phoenix, Arizona. And so because the UK doesn't see these temperatures, things aren't built to withstand that.
So why should we in the United States care about record heat thousands of miles away? Just think back to last summer. The Pacific Northwest dealt with extreme heat of more than 30 degrees warmer than average with little to no air conditioning. Sound familiar? Whether it's England or Oregon.
Extremes are becoming more extreme, and the temperatures these places are experiencing are setting new records just too often.
In Raleigh, meteorologist Rachel Dunsing, CBS 17.